Hi, I'm Jenny, the Flower Shaman. Welcome to the Flower Prescription, magical blooms for your soul. Hello, so you guys just received a box and I'm so excited that you're part of now the family here at the Flower Prescription. So let's look inside and see what you got. Looks like an abundance here, and then some greenery. So a lot of people don't know when they get a box of flowers what to do with them. So I'm here to kind of demonstrate a little quick 101 on how to design. So what you have is you have white hydrangea, you have an abundance of loads and loads of stems of Gerber daisies, and one of my favorite flowers called ranunculus, and you have anemones. What you want to do is go in your cupboard and find all your vases, bring them all out and fill them up with water like I did, and then put your greenery on one side of your counter. What you have here is gunai, and what you're going to do is you're going to make sure when you're playing, you want to make sure that any greenery that goes in the water, you make sure that it doesn't have greenery hit the water. So if you have a tall vase, you can kind of eyeball how much greenery you have to how much you can put out. But the best thing to do first is to green up your flowers. I try to do one flower or one vase at a time. I don't go one arrangement here, one in here. I kind of just do one, I complete it, and then I move on. Also, you want to make sure you cut each flower before it goes in the water. So you look at your flowers and you kind of feel always, the key of design is you kind of feel, gravitate yourself towards the flower that you really like, and then pull it up, say this is here, pull it up, and you want to just have fun. I always say you put on some music while you're playing and just enjoy the process of however they come out. I'm like, okay, this is my next one. Now there's a little trick. If you have a container that's shorter and stumpy, you make in your hand a little teepee. That's like I always talk about, foundation is so important. So you kind of cut your pieces to make like a foundation of a teepee. Again, eyeballing how much you have. And the most important thing while you're designing too is make sure you smile. Smile and have fun. This is a non-stressful thing. This is called flower therapy, the medicines of flowers. So you want to enjoy yourself. So that's why I say put some music on, play, get your kids involved. And then, when people come over, you can be like, oh, I made that. It's kind of like a foundation like this. And then to say this one, we want to use the bigger flowers because it's going to be like kind of a short, compact design. A secret, by the way, when you have hydrangea, you can miss the tops of them and they perk back up and they're really happy. If you see any like brown spots on them, just take them off. So say I'm gonna put 2 in there, like that. Spin it around. And then if it's too short or too long, you just wanna cut it and put it back in. All right, and say I'm gonna put in some ranunculus. And you can do one all at a time. I'm just doing this kind of fast to teach you. So take your time. So you want to eyeball them, like see how long they should go. You can never grow a flower back. So in doubt, always have it longer, and then you could always cut more. And so I'm kind of just spreading these out, and if these are tight, they're gonna open soon. And say I'm gonna take some of these flowers here in yellow. You kind of get the idea, I hope by now. Like I said, the most important thing though is cut them before you put them in water. Have fun, play, and then just make them all fun and springy. That's where we're at right now in spring. So we're so lucky to have fresh flowers from the farm. So say that's good right here. And then like, here's another one. I'm gonna get a vase. I'll cut like a little piece off. And then this one could be really sweet. I need like a little more. Here we go, put it in. You kind of want it to be stuffed in there, and say, I'm just gonna put a little Gerber daisy. And then by the way, you have a little bit of wax. You could put that in next to it. So like here's a little one here, okay? And then say you have an ugly vase that you're like, oh my God, this thing's so ugly. We can beautify it by putting in another flower. Say we want to put in some happy flowers. You guys are going to get all different kinds of Gerber daisies, so disclaimer, you might not get exactly what I'm putting in my hand, but you're going to get the same family of flowers. And then we're going to put this in. You know, it could be just simple. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. The goal though is to take this time for you to enjoy magical blooms for your soul with the flower prescription and have fun. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just made 4 designs. Let's see how many you make. And I would love for you to hashtag the flower prescription, hashtag magical blooms. I can't wait to see what you made. And I still have a lot to play with. So you guys enjoy, have fun, and you can always message me if you're confused and don't know what to do. Bye.